most of our best football's ever played the second half. I don't think we've had a really good first halves and semis or finals. But that's a pressure thing as well. Like, you underestimate going into the first game. So obviously we won that semi-final. Played Kerry, really young. Kerry super team. They were coming for us. You know, bet us in the league that year. We're blowing teams away. They had your David Cliffords and your Sean Shays, and you knew they were coming. You know, we're the old seasoned dogs at the time, but you knew this young, and they were very much, it reminds you of yourself starting off. They were hungry, like, you know, and they really wanted to take us out, like.
But this wasn't that year.
It wasn't, but nearly was. Like, you know, like that again. We treaded carefully. Another game though, we were well in control of. Johnny Cooper was sent off actually the first half, believe it or not. So we were 14 down. Croke Park, we weren't forgiving them with 14 men down as at any place. But we were a seasoned team that time. We went 5 points up, probably 15-20 minutes left in the second half. You know, we total command of the game, and then like that they kicked the ball down the line. Davy Byrne went up, caught the ball, but fell back and it spilled out of him. Just got sucker punched with a goal. And like that, then with the momentum there, like I said, it's the most hardest place in the world to. Say the Bernabeu, Man City and Real Madrid are playing. I can only imagine what it's like, similar to what Croke Park's like when a team gets on top of you. The place erupts and you just can't. And you go into your shell a bit, you do. And I've done it myself. And you always say you're not going to do it, but you do. And you kind of just, I'll just stand beside my man here and I won't look for the ball. You know, it's just natural. It's a natural thing that happens. But you need to try and snap out of it as fast as you can. But they just got run us. And they went a point up, and then for about 5 minutes then at the end of the game, we missed 4 shots in a row. Just nerves, snapping the shots. Couldn't get the equaliser. And you're just thinking, I'm not going to get the equaliser here. And going back to what we built back in 2010, 2011, our tackling, our pressure, Kev Mack comes back, who was probably the worst tackler in the team, but strips Dave Moore in the middle of the pitch, last play of the game. In their half, comes behind him, just steals the ball from him. We go up, get it to the right man eventually, Dean Rock, who was, fairness, he was always assassin. Ice cold. Ice cold, yeah. Ice cold, he was like people think he's a nice guy, and that was like, he was ice cold, like, when it came to that. And got the ball in his hand, he snapped it over, got the literally last play of the game, got the draw, went to a replay. Didn't learn a huge amount from that game. I don't think, like, we just made it wasn't even an error, it was just unlucky the way he hit the ground. Davey, the ball came loose and they just got the goal and got a little run on us for a few minutes. But like that, then we took the game over again. We had all the possession, the shots, but we just snapped.
But does it show the mental strength of not just you, but obviously the whole group that...
Yeah. We were an unbelievably hard team to beat around that time, like, for all them years.
Well, like you mentioned earlier on, kind of the Bernabeu, you know, Real Madrid. Yeah. Dublin at that stage had a feeling of, you know, a Manchester United of their time, Barcelona, Real Madrid.
We worked hard to build that up, like, I mean, because we won titles, we won leagues, we were like, we
did everything matter?
Everything mattered that time. We wanted to win every game, and especially when we were playing teams who we perceived were threats. So we might see us in a few league games. He's Dublin a start very story. Then we play Mayo and Castlebar, and boom, spring into life.
It's about making a statement.
We worked big on that, like always. We didn't want to give them teams because I know myself from playing. I know what I've done for me, beating them when I was starting off.
You didn't want to give them momentum.
Why would you try and give them to teams and let them think they can beat you? Now, we still lost 1 or 2. We did lose the odd league games, but like, we were unbelievably hard to beat at any stage, especially league games and stuff. And we took a badge of honour because at that time the narrative about us was fairly negative. All the financial clout and all this kind of bullshit. None of us worked and all this kind of bullshit, you know. Yeah. But and then I know myself personally, it really annoyed me, like, because I think it discredited a lot of the stuff we done. But that's why we even emphasise, like, away games were huge for us, and huge for me personally. I was like, why? They always say we can't win at Croke Park. So
was it like us against everybody else?
Yeah, a bit like that. A bit of a chip, but like, I was like, I want to beat Kerry and Tralee and Killarney and all these places.
On the home
we
patch.
Wanted to go play in these places. That's where probably one of the bigger regret of my playing days that we didn't play more championship matches. I would love done. Giving my right hand to play a July All-Ireland group stage game in Killarney or these places, and it started getting a bit of it towards the end there, but just you didn't get enough of it, like, on that different field. But yeah, they were big. We didn't want to give any options then, and the replay, like, we played a fair few replays at that stage, which was lucky. It's a great experience because the feeling after a drawing game is like a loss, really. I got to learn to deal with it quick, because the beauty is you have another chance in 2 weeks' time.